This is so Sigma, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this. This upgrade is unbelievable. This upgrade is crazy. Hold on. I need full brightness on my phone because now it's extremely dark. Okay. Look at this. This is wild. We have a full upgrade. Like, this is the full upgrade. Look at this. This is incredible. Hold on. I need to bring this a bit further in. Yeah, that's fine. Probably. I'm probably gonna knock all that over, but whatever. What's up, Pookie? Welcome to chat. Look at what we got. We got this background. We got this W-goated background. Hold on, wait. What should we do? Is this fire? Hold on, wait. I think we should do blue. But we also have other options. We have a mix. We can do. We have like, we can do blue in the background here, but we can also do a mix of like a pink kind of like vignette type thing around the like the sides of the corners, kind of. You can see that. Hold on. We have a, it's kind of like a gradient, right? We have a blue lining and like a pink. Hold on. How does that look? Does it look good? Can't really tell. Hold on. Blue. Let's see. Yellow. That didn't really do much. Hold on. A fully pink. And then. Ooh, wait. That's kind of cool. Hold on, wait. It's not changing very much in the background, but. Let's see. Pink. Is that good? I don't know. I feel like I can also do, obviously, hold on, I can do, if I wanted to, like a rainbow. But I don't really like that. It's not very bright. So I think I'm just gonna do blue for now. Like this. They're both, yeah, they're both blue. Okay, that looks good. I think blue is the play for tonight. What's up, Law Boy? What's up? He's backflipping. All right, yo. Wait, yellow, hold on. Oh, wait. No, it looks trash. Hold on. Sorry, we're back to blue. The yellow didn't really show up very well on the screen, but it looks great in the room. But I think blue is the best color for my computer to handle. It's the best. All right, we're doing blue for now. And of course, I have a bit of like a backlight here. Otherwise, it's gonna be so dark. So we got that backlight right there. All right, guys. So we have the LEDs. The LEDs are here. This is so fire. All right. So I'm gonna wait for everybody else to come into chat. But today I have a couple of plans. We're gonna do some FNAF as usual, but I found a game which I think is kind of funny. I don't know what is gonna be in it, so I'm kind of worried. But it's called the Amazing Digital Dating Simulator. So I'm scared to play it, honestly. So hopefully it's not bad, but it shouldn't be. I think it was made by like a married couple or something, so it's probably innocent, hopefully. Or if it's sus, I'm sorry. I'm getting banned, but I don't think it is. I've seen a couple of videos and it looks fine. It's also just a demo too, so. The moment I saw your stream, I was starting, wait. I see. The moment you saw my stream was starting, you ditched your dandy world round. Are you good? Do you need to do your dandy? You don't have to ditch your dandy. You have you have rehearsal every day but Friday? Dude, I'm sorry. That is cooked. I'm sorry for your loss. I could never, actually. I would just give up. That's why I never want to do theater. Like, I just can't do that. Like, it's, yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Also, is my mic quality fine? I have it higher and further away than usual. Hold on. So is it fine? Frick. Wait. What's up, Patience? We got the LEDs, bro. Wait, that's peaking. Alright, hold on. That's gonna bother me. Hold on, wait. Is this good? Let me hear it, actually. Okay, that's actually fine. Of course, the dating simulator thing is the one thing that comes up. That is so trash. I'm so sorry for your loss, Pookie. The mic is fire. The mic is God. Nah, bro. My mic definitely is not that good. My mic it's pretty good, but it's not that good. Patience has amazing news. All right, what's the amazing news? Also, yes, Lawboy, the amazing digital dating simulator. It's a game. It's gonna be funny. Hopefully, I think it's a comedy game. I hope it doesn't take itself too seriously. Otherwise, that'd be really cringe. But I think it'd be funny. What's the amazing news, Patience? What? On what video did you get 1,000 views, bro? That's fire. Wait, in total or like... That's so fire. Wait, I need to check and see if I have 1 million yet. Wait, hold on. I think I have like 900,000. Because... Hold on. Dude, that's so fire though. 1,000 is actually a fire milestone. Guys! I'm so close to 1 million. Wait, I am literally 10k away from 1 million. 10k is crazy. Can we make it to 1 million in the next like 2 days? Honestly, I might. If I post a couple of shorts, I might get a couple of views. Dude, we're almost to 1 million views. That is crazy, guys. That is crazy. What the heck, man? Let's go. W, bro. 1,000 views in total is hype, bro. That is so fire, dude. I really wish that 6-7 video went viral on YouTube. It went viral on freaking Instagram. It got 500k, but it only got 39k on YouTube, and it makes me mad to this day because that view count would help me tremendously more on YouTube than on Instagram. I gained like 50 followers from that max. 50. And meanwhile on YouTube, I gained like 300 from my freaking Weezer video that got 600,000 views. So on YouTube, I guess the ratio to subs to like Instagram followers is a lot bigger. I don't know. I just wish that video went viral. I'm glad it went viral in general. Just like on Instagram is fire enough. But like on YouTube, it would have helped me so much. But hey, I'm happy about my Weezer video. I just need more like that. Alright guys, we're going to begin the amazing digital dating simulator, guys. You're going to have to bear with me for a minute. That is so peak patience. Dude, that's hype. Alright, hold on. Give me a moment to figure out this this game. Oh my god. Dude. You're telling me I have to freaking unzip this? It is like 100 megabytes max. That is wild. Okay. Bro, how many assets does this have? This is crazy. Early stream, yes. This is quite an early stream. Well, actually, compared to yesterday, it was early. But usually I stream around like 6 or 6:30. Wait. No, 7 to 7:30 Eastern time. Hold on. Alright, this is just... Is that Ragatha? This is just the demo, by the way. So, oh my god. This is not at all what I expected this to be. What the frick is this freaking game, bro? Okay, wait. Hold on. Guys, wait. This is gonna be so stupid. Wait, why is my camera not working? I hate this. Hold on. We're back, twins. Dude, that was cursed. A glassesless jump scare is cursed. Wait, you got 444k looking at your analytics? 444k? That's insane, bro. That's insane, Lawboy. W, bro. W. Alright. Here's the game, okay? Disclaimer, this game is fan-made and it is no way officially affiliated or endorsed by Glitch or Gooseworks. All events and interactions in this game are not canon. Guys, just in case Jax and Pomni be smooching in this game, it is not canon, okay? Funny Bunny is not real. I'm a funny bunnier, and it makes me sad after episode 6. Let's go, Patience. Patience is a certified Digital Circus fan. That is W. That is W. That's what we need. Anybody want some M&Ms? I know it's random, but I got an M&M for you. Here you go. If this is sus, I already have the bleach. I promise you guys, it is not. I was just joking about that. It's not. The worst it contains is bright transition, so hopefully you guys don't have epilepsy. Alright. Welcome to the amazing digital dating simulator! A slice of lifestyle school setting where anything and anything is possible. Wait, everything and anything? Is this a reference? Frick, I want to go back. It's a reference to Every. Guys, he's in this game. Peanut? What? Oh, sorry. I just realized you're talking about the M&Ms. They're regular. I'm sorry. I fully just did not lock in with that. The emojis, bro. We need Every in chat right now. He would dig this. I feel like he'd love this. I'm Kane. I'll be your principal. Kane as the principal is so cooked. Not the is okay, wait. Help your classmates, pull pranks on the teacher. Poor Kinger. I don't want to pull pranks on Kinger. Become a straight A student or a rule-breaking delinquent. I'm gonna be Jax. Can I be Jax? Finding love along the way. This is not gonna go well. I want to be Jax. I'm Jax. Wait, hold on. Am I gonna be rising up the characters or can I be the characters? Wait. Oh man, hold on. My name should be something utterly horrible. Like, prepare guys, this is gonna be horrible. Hold on, wait. John Sigma. He's gonna make me confirm it. John Sigma, huh? Are you sure you like that name? Guys, what do I do? Do I do John Sigma? No, hold on. I loved the anime part of the episode 5. I thought it was so smooth. I'm not doing poop in Spanish, bro. You're not trolling me. You're not trolling me, bro. Wait, hold on. Is that the name we do? No, hold on. It needs to be something funny. Like, hold on. Hold up. You know what? Hold on. We're just gonna go with the classic Young Sharkleberry, okay? That's my name. This is gonna go so badly, I already know. Let's head inside! Bro, okay, this is my voice. Hi, I'm Young Sharkleberry. I'm a transfer student to the amazing Digital Academy. My parents moved to the countryside after a vague, tragic event that changed the course of our lives. Your mom's belt? What? After I said goodbye to all my old friends, my parents got my transcripts and packed up the car. I have no words. That should have been Every's name. In honor of Every, exactly. I can't do that. I can't do it. Where's my bottle of water? My water's been compromised. I need my water. Hold on. Today's my first day at this new school. And Misty, true. Where are these guys? Come on. I glanced out at my class schedule. This should be English 101 with Mr. Kinger. Where is the teacher? We're gonna troll Kinger. I'm gonna troll him. As I step into the room to let any other students in that might be late to class, someone else hops into the room. Is it Pomni? Tall, white. Oh, it's just Kinger. It's just Kinger. Rip my water, facts. You should make a Funny Bunny animation. You should. He almost groans at the pun. Hello, my name is Kinger. Wait, hold on. You must be pleased to meet me. Mr. Kinger extends a gloved hand, which I shake more out of instinct than out of genuine sense of excitement. What's wrong with Kinger? Good morning, students. On the docket today, we have a new student named... what's your name again? Oh, I don't want to be a pygmy. Ew, that's a weird thing to say. I'm gonna go with the first option. Rightio. Go on and take it. Wait. Go on and take any open seat. Young Sharkleberry. Most of our students won't bite. Anti-6'7". A purple rabbit seems to grin at this. Is Jax gonna become gay for me? Hold on. This better not be the course of this episode. Rizzing up Jax is crazy. I want to sit next to Pomni. Hold on, wait. I'm scared to sit next to Jax. Oh my god. The sailor uniform? Who is that? Pomni? I'm scared. I don't want to mess with Jax. I'm gonna sit next to Pomni. Ow. That design kills me inside. I don't like that. You'd be saying anything at this point. Facts, bro. Okay, hold on. I should rizz up Jax. I should go back. I should rizz up Jax instead. This is gonna go so bad. Wait, her actual legal name? XDDCC. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I have to. I have to sit next to Jax. He looks bored by Mr. Kinger's lecture. Jax. He's working his jaw? What? That's a weird thing to say. He's working his jaw, bro. He catches me looking at him and I almost apologize for staring, but I can see he isn't offended. Cap. What is he doing? Ew. Ew. Is he gonna mess with Gangle? I'm gonna let him troll freaking Gangle, bro. Absolutely, I will watch it next stream for sure. Bro's the class, bro. Jax is the class clown. He's the class rabbit. Quiet shriek of discomfort. This is horrible. Poor Gangle, bro. This game is just... What is this? What am I doing? Can I just troll Kinger now? Where's going on? Amazing reference. Somehow how is this guy teaching us? Zooble. The mismatched figure. Calling freaking poor freaking Zooble here a mismatched figure? Have some respect. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hold on. What's going on here? They're heading off to the bathroom. That's a bit sus. Oh, yes. And carry on, Zooble. Five Nights at Funny Bunny, new game. Funny Bunny does not suck. It makes sense. It's legit. Zooble glares daggers into the rabbit as they leave. What? It was funny, right? Back me up here. Jax turns to face me. I'm gonna say that was mean. Everyone's a critic. I'm not rizzing up Jax, guys. I am not rizzing up Jax. Principal Kane? Oh no. Principal Kane, how exciting to have you in our class today. Razor sharp teeth. King Kinger! Class! How'd you do? Principal Kane. Why is Bubble just here, bro? What is this game? This already feels sus? I don't think so. Zooble was pretty fire in episode 6. Ooh. Young Sharkleberry! Wasn't expecting to see you here! This is terrifying. Rubbing the base of his chin. What chin? He's got gums and he's got teeth. This game is gonna be wild. Can I skip this? An adventure? We gotta go on an adventure? In school? Well, honestly, I'd rather do an adventure than school. Like, let's be so for real. Wait, hold on. How loud is this? Okay, wait. That's... I just now realized that's probably a bit too loud, but we're back. Bubbles the assistant principal, probably. Bro, I wanted to be Jax. I think you're... Yeah, my parents... in this game, bro, they just drop me off here, and they just... Oh, done.
How are you bringing interest back to the school, Mr. President?
I'm in a boarding school, bro. I'm cooked. Tomar Emeralds? That's definitely something he'd say. A cast of colorful characters? A competent principal? Finally Ragatha's here. Adequate funding? Adequate funding. Kane shakes his head. Wrong, and surprisingly right, but also not relevant to what I'm talking about. There is no adequate funding where I come from. A culture festival. That's cool. Actually, that's cool. That's actually a great idea for a school event. A culture festival. Make it flashy. What the frick? Egads? I know Gadzooks, but not Egads. What is that explanation or exclamation, bruh? Deep tissue massage? 5 days, break a leg or 2 or 3? All right, class. Let's see what roles Kane assign to each of you for the culture festival. Let's see. Ragatha, as the class representative, I trust you to organize the other students. Oh. Okay, W Ragatha. Jax X Raggy is just so wrong. I have to agree that is pretty wrong. Jax X Ragatha, honestly, it's not as bad as Jax X Zooble. That might be the worst one. That might be the single worst one I've seen. It's actually, no. Anything involving Kinger is the worst. But because I'm simply not counting Kinger at all, I'm gonna say that Zooble X Jax is the worst one ever. He says egads after every sentence. How do you say that? Like, what's the right way to say it? What is it? Okay, hold on. I'm getting caught up. Zooble and Gangle. That's a W. We have a pretty big school here. Facts. Freaking Gangle, bro. I think the only one that is honestly, like, I think if I was to riz anybody up, it'd have to be Ragatha, right? It would have to be. Oh, okay, that's actually funny. Am I saying it right? Egads? Good luck, just beat up a leg? Huh? The purple, wait, what? I feel like the purple bunny on Jester is okay. Say what? You mean like Jax and Pomni? Bye, Sigma. Pomni and Jax look up what a cult. They have the easiest job. All they had to do is hop on Google. Like, what do you mean? That's not even a team effort. I can guess what that is just by hearing about it. What do you mean? They have the easiest freaking job. I think Jax just wants to hang out with Pomni. This has to be the truth. Pleading with him to stay quiet. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I think if I was to riz up anybody in this game, it'd have to be Ragatha. Because obviously Zooble and Gangle are a thing, and then Jax and Pomni are a thing. So Ragatha has nobody. I just realized Ragatha has no one. Poor Ragatha, bro. She's just alone. I want lunch. Even though it's like 8 p.m., I want lunch. But why would you describe it like that? That's just so weird, bro. Purple bunny on Jester is crazy. Let's see. I want lunch, dude. But I thought that said something else. I want lunch. Hold on. I sat alone, there's no... Well, yeah, it's your first day interacting with nobody, dude. The only person we interacted with is Jax, and he's just a freaking dingling to everybody. Jax having pom-pom... Wait, what? What? I still don't understand. Jax having a pom-pom that looks like Pomni? I'll sit down here. Yeah. I'm alone, bro. Pork cutlet, gross. Ew, ew. Stale pizza, bro. I'm a pick-me. Apparently I'm a pick-me. What a boring day. The silence is concerning. A substantial enough impression today. That's actually funny. Dude, stop being a pick-me, dude. Just like my old school, nobody wants to approach me. Frick, man. It's your first day. Nobody has time for this, okay? Thank you, WLEDs. Thank you, bro. It's honestly a vibe. It's a mood. Waiting for my parents to come pick me up. They don't come and pick me. Frick, dude. I waited here for 6 hours. Bye, Sigma, dude. And, bro, this is... Someone come and save me. Old abandoned office? CNA? Sinuses don't make you, like, smell abandoned offices. Silhouette of somebody in the trees. What the frick? Is that a Ribbit? Kane? Why is Kane here? The frick is Principal? The frick? Can this be a amazing digital circus stream? I mean, it could. It could. I mean, I don't know how I do that, but I could do that. Although, the thumbnail's a bit misleading because there's nothing to do with the circus on this. But I'll do some FNAF, but I'll do mainly digital circus stuff. Hey, Cade. Pretty cold out here, huh? The weather is of no consequence. My parents just up and ditched me. They left me and like they dropped me off at school and then they just ran off. And I'm just stuck here now. I want to riz up Jax. Whoa, that's Aura. Hello? Is that Riz? Is this Riz? Guys, is this Riz? I feel my memories begin to unravel. Who the frick does Kane think he is? I could do digital health. But there are so, like, there's a lack of games out there for the circus, which is surprising. I want to skip this. I don't care. I want to get to the game, bro. Okay. All right, I'll hang out with Ragatha. Because think about it. Ragatha literally doesn't have anybody. Because Gangle and Zooble are already a thing. And then Jax and Pomni are already a thing. And Kinger's the teacher, so Ragatha's alone. I feel like it's just... Oh, I lost? Oh, I have to do it again. Okay. I have to hang out with Ragatha. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. I got this. You have a voiceover? Wait, that's fire. I'm gonna be a dude. Skibbity Riz. No, I'm joking. Hold on. So this is just the demo, but I failed because I didn't hang out with anybody. Hold on, wait. Yes. That's my name. Skip. I'll try this one. I was next to Ragatha. Hold on. Yeah. There's Ragatha, okay. That's a W reference. You did a Baldy impression? I have to watch this. I have to watch this, bro. That's crazy work. I need to see this. I'll watch it after this. That's funny. The class representative, so you can talk to, of course. Ragatha would be. Like, no shade. No shade. But she would be a class, like, she'd be a teacher's pet. She would be. Yeah. Bad mouthing me to the new kid. That's funny. Yeah. Poor Ragatha, bro. Ragatha's the only one who looks like a regular human, bro. Like, everybody else is just so creepy. Like, Pomni looked weird, and Jax is horrifying. Exasperated. Of course, Jax is just, like, interfering with this. That's funny. That's oddly nice of you. Never mind. This is just Doki Doki, bro. I've never played it, but that's basically what this is. Is this Riz? What's going on here? When is this full game coming out, bro? I need to play this whole game. Okay, I'm gonna be on Ragatha's side here. Because I don't want to lose again. I lost previously. People like Young Sharkle. This is so wrong. People like Young Sharkleberry want to focus on their academics? Absolutely not. You should have seen my grades, bro. This is not. In college, yes. But in high school, absolutely not. Oh my god. This is the most inaccurate sentence ever said about me. Yes, bro. Yes, I win, bro. I win. Yes. Absolutely, bro. I've won. I've won the game. Kinger. Kane. There's Kane. Okay. I'll do your Baldy voiceover first. But I don't know how long it'll take to download Digital Health, so we'll see. Okay. Kinger, class, how do you do? I've seen all this before, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Yes, I want to do the Ragatha tour. Yo, I'm winning, bro. I'm rizzing up Ragatha here. POV this game. Kane randomly appears and blows up at McDonald's. Honestly. I want a sandwich. There she is. Did you want to start our school tour today? I would, bro. If this is real life, bro. She would be like a teacher's pet for sure. But then again, who wouldn't want to be Kinger, like the Kinger, the pet of Kinger the teacher, like, right? I would be Kinger's pet. Wait. Pause. That did not come out right at all. Guys. Okay, whatever. She starts by leading me to the stairs in the middle of the school. This is the main stairwell. No, duh. That seems to be the only stairwell we can see. Yeah, literally, bro. Like, what the frick do you mean this is the main stairwell? I had to walk on this. We all have to walk on this. Freaking heck. That's funny. Kane looking upwards. Okay. A warning, it's pretty cringe. If you're willing to show it, bro, hey, like, all power to you, bro. It don't matter. Passion's passion, bro. If you're willing for me to react to it on stream, bro, then it don't matter what it is. It's probably fire. The lunchroom. I've already been here. I've already been here. That's actually really funny. So funny. This is accurate though. I feel like this is accurate. What is that? Dr. Football? We already went to the homeroom. We were just in the homeroom. What else is there? What else is there to show me? Is this all this school is? What else? Strangely licorice-like hair. At least I was eating a sandwich while, like, it wasn't wasted. W Ragatha. It wasn't wasted. Wasted? Racist? No! No! Bro, she looked like the freaking Wendy's, like, icon when she did that with her hair. I'm not annoyed. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna rizz up Ragatha, guys. React to the set keeps getting better. Epic stream. It's fire. Dude. I'm gonna react to my own stream on stream. It's gonna become like the metaverse again. Okay, the way your voice was different when you had your glasses off and your voice sounded like a normal Sharkle. It's like the one scene from episode 4 where Gangle has a monologue and then puts back on the mask. True. Well, the thing is though, I had got off a freaking like 8-hour shift at work and normally I don't close. And I had to yell over 1,000 people all day. That's my job. I have to yell all day long. So my voice was low-key cooked. So that's why it was different. What's up, Diad? What's up? I'm playing the amazing digital dating simulator. I was just saying, I think you'd love this. I think you'd love this. As a joke, of course. But yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that I never appear on their FYP. So that's like streaming things. That's weird. I don't know. But hey, you're here now. So, W. Yeah, I'm playing the Digital Circus. I was actually planning on playing Team Fortress 2 yesterday, but I didn't have enough storage on my computer. I was gonna download it, but I don't have enough storage. So, that's a problem. Because I spent a lot of time clearing up storage so I could play Security Breach and Ruin, which I haven't finished Ruin yet, so that's like 80 gigabytes, just those two. So I don't have enough room for much more, but I do want to play Team Fortress 2. Like, I do want to do that. I do agree. Dating simulators do suck. Like, Amazing Digital did? Hey, yo! That's crazy. About the metaverse. This is gonna be amazing. The Amazing Digital did. Wait, he says, I have all those in future reacting to Sharkle episode in a playlist. That's sick. Do you have the final one? Like the last one I did? Hold on, wait. I gotta get back to the game. Desolate Hope, that's also a good one I want to do. But here's the thing. Once I upgrade my computer, I'll be able to do all that. The next thing after I got these LEDs, the next thing I'm getting is a computer, like an actual PC. I'm gonna have a big fat monitor, and I'm gonna be able to play everything I can't play right now. So that's hype. Buy a new PC, broiler, 2 PC double stream, 2 PC double stream, dude. I have a laptop. I don't even have a PC. So I will be getting a PC soon. That's why I'm working like a job so I can afford everything. So yeah, I'm gonna be probably in the next 2 months I'll have a good PC, and then I'll be able to stream something like bigger than Doki Doki Literature Digital Club. Oh yeah, let's go. This is just a demo, by the way. So after this is done, I'm doing something else. Yes, bro. Absolutely, bro. Is this Riz? The principal's office. Kane is just smoking. Bubble, I don't think that counts as actual smoking. Young becomes drill sergeant from Skylanders? I like drill sergeant from Skylanders. What do I owe the pleasure to? Hey, Kane, I was rizzing up young Sharkleberry. Dude, Kane is the best principal ever. I would love to have Kane as my principal, because we would do no school and only adventures, and that's what I want. Ragatha turns to me. Let's not waste any time, young Rizzleberry. The library. Isn't that just nice? This is the nicest school library ever, dude. Like, think like Full Metal Jacket or Forrest Gump. Ooh, Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is great. That's a great one. But yeah, I was just doing like a meta reference about, because there is literally a Skylander called Drill Sergeant. I know, super original, Brett. Pomni? That is cursed. They should redo this design. That is so messed up. I think it's her eyes are too far apart or something. I don't know. An art classroom. Okay, that's a W. Wait, Gangle doesn't have a tongue. Gangle has like... Hold on. I'm getting too like invested in this. Hey, yo! Yo, why, hey, why is Gangle drawing Pomni, you know, yeah. The big 34. Why is Gangle drawing this? I already saw. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Racket is gonna save me. Can you make Pomni wear that golden leotard like in episode 8? Listen, bro. I can draw, but I don't think I can draw that for you. I don't think I can. You can find plenty of that on Instagram. My whole feed is just like Digital Circus art, and half of it is just like Pomni and Ragatha and like that golden like thing. That like costume from episode 8. That's wild. That's sus. Favorite spot? Is it the Rizzing spot? This is just Doki Doki, bro. This is literally just Doki Doki. The Baldivos? Yeah, I'm excited for that. Sharkle Boy? Huh? Not just Sharkle Boy, but Dean, Patience, Lawboy, Pookie, and more. The entire group. That's fire. Every Misty. This is the most sad field ever. A softball field. W Ragatha. W softball. Oh, say. Then I disappear. I have a Creative Beast Studio tab opened. What is Creative Beast? Is that like a drawing? I use IBIS. I only do digital art. I don't do like, I used to do paper, but I don't like it anymore. I find digital art way better because I suck at coloring. So coloring on digital art is so much better. I hate coloring. I'm so bad at it. So digital art is better. Gangle is cooked. I think she wants to rizz me up, guys. What do you think? Me, when I have a trigonometry homework to do and I don't want to do it, I would never do it. I would low-key just like throw it away. I'm joking. Don't do it. But do your homework, just don't throw it away. Like I would have done. Jax, Ragatha, and Pomni are the best trio. I mean, wait, what? Oh my god, I misread that. I was so concerned about what you were saying. Because, the little, you know, like when you're on mobile and you're like texting on like chat, there's like a little emoji button down there in the corner. It was blocking half the sentence. So all I read was, I procreate. And I was about to say, brother, what? I always forget what I want to tell young Sharkberry during streams that I remember when he's not on stream. Then I think I'll tell him next stream, and then I forget again. The cycle repeats. What do you have for me? You gotta like dig deep. Think about. Note block isn't enough. I think IBIS is pretty good. It's got pretty much everything you need. Like, the base version is good, but when you pay for like the premium, it's just like perfect. Perfect, bro. Hey, young Skibbity Berry, you ready to head back for the day? I think this is where the demo ends. Wait, what? Yes. Dude, did I rizz her up? I did it. I rizzed up Ragatha. I did it, bro. I did it. I would just hate to know what it would be like to rizz up Jax. I'm not going through this to find out, okay? I am not. First night. Hey, that's a bit sus. She wants to take me to her dorm. Hey, yo, Ragatha, what are you doing? No, no! Why would you say this, stupid young Sharkleberry? Go to the dorm. Does this guy not know? Does this guy not know? This is a boarding school. This is a boarding school. It's boarding. It's a boarding school or something. Why'd I forget about this madness? I should have just went back to freaking Ragatha's dorm, bro. You forgot it? Rip. Oh, you found it? W. React to Spy and Sentry if you're brave enough to walk. The fact that you just tagged that little bit at the end makes me scared. Either it's sus, horrifying, or it's copyrighted, and I'm gonna get banned midstream, and I'm scared. Am I abstracting? Oh, okay. Wait, I have a theory. I have a theory. So your parents take you to this school to get rid of you, and they drive off into the sunset, knowing they will never have to deal with you again, and you're stuck there forever. That's what this is. So my parents is up and like just drop me off at school, never to be seen again, bro. Oh my god. Honestly, Ragatha is a W. Like, she's the only one I would actually like want to have this conversation with. Jax would just like make me feel worse about myself. Pomni would be too awkward. Gangle would be, I don't even know what Gangle would do. And Zubul would just be like, what would Zubul do? I don't know. I don't freaking know. We're cooked. Nobody leaves campus. We have dorms, bruh. W. Kane. Here's the thing. If you thought punch, 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 I just said punch, punch, punch. Forever 3 was a lot. Oh no. Young Sharkleberry X Ragatha confirmed. Oh my god. Is that real? Dude, is this a new ship? Okay, here's the thing, Dean. I will proof watch a bit of it, but I almost guarantee you I'm not going to be able to watch it on stream. If you're warning me about it, I am probably not going to be able to watch it. And again, I have to be careful about copyright, because the last thing I need is an actual strike. Because there's only 3 of those. If you get 3 strikes, my channel gets wiped from existence. So I have to be careful. You didn't get Zooble X Gangle? Well, it takes a while. It takes until episode like 6 for that to begin. And then they've been feeding us that ever since, so it makes sense now, yeah. Rigmarole? What a thing to say. Nobody says that. Have y'all seen the homosexual rigmarole? Have y'all seen that? Where the guy's cutting his hair? Hold on, I sound probably schizophrenic right now, but the homo rigmarole. W. Ragatha, bro. This is so Rizzical. This is literally Riz. Ew. Ew, this is built like a freaking motel. This is built like a set of bathrooms you'd find at a public pool. You know what I'm talking about? This is gross. Pomni's room, Zooble. What is the freaking tape about? Okay, I'll turn up my volume. Thanks for letting me know. Because my volume is it's pretty inconsistent. That obviously is Pomni's room. Geometric shape, yeah, obviously. Is that Gangle? Who the frick is this? Is that Jax blocking it off because he doesn't want anybody in there? I guess. Oh yeah, that is just Jax's room. Because he doesn't want anybody going in there. That makes sense. Oh, this is mine. The frick does Gangle live? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, this is hers. Yeah, she's taking me to her room first. Hey, yo! This is suspicious. Resident assistant? Dude, this would low-key be sick, though. I want to live here. I want to do this. A jovial swing of her arm. Jovial? Ew, dollies. Doilies? The frick is a doily? Read the description. Okay, I got the description for you. My door is always open. Well, I wouldn't recommend letting random people into your room. Well, I guess they're not random, but a wicked grin. A centipede? How would Jax even get a hold of a centipede? Come on, Ragatha. Pranking the RA? I can't believe you think so little of me. That's exactly what he would do. A sadistic grin. Ignore him. I feel like this is the only correct path. You'd have a field day. You'd be terrified as well. Patience didn't answer. What did you ask Patience? Hold on. I would love to, like, unironically, I would love to spend a day in the Digital Circus world. Just to have, like, fun. Before Kane went insane. As long as you're not Jax, you're welcome to visit me. That's so fire. I am not Jax, bro. I can't imagine doing this game and being rude to, like, Ragatha. Hold on, wait. Every time, my default, hold on. It didn't appear in chat. Wait. Yo, D, that's wild. That's a crazy thing to say. The frick is... What is Ficto... What is that? Is that a real thing? That's a crazy thing to say, Ian. But Loki, you're right, though. Like, hey, hear me out! Hear me out! Hear me out. Yeah, you gotta turn off the moderation. Because every time I start a stream, the moderation goes back to being on. So, Substantially, I'm just nothing. Is that Abel's door, bro? I'm just Abel. Sad odd door. I'll paint it. Like, I can paint my door. Is it nice? Is it fire? It's so horrible. I would actually be depressed if this was my room. So sad. Yeah, this is depressing. That's green. Guys, am I dumb? Is that like a dampened green? I don't know. Patience, I don't think I can read this aloud. I don't think I can read this aloud. I do like Abel. I do like Abel. Dude. W. Ragatha, bro. I would like to customize this room. Honestly, here's the thing. A barren room is great because you can make it your own. Like, you can do whatever you want with it because it's so... Well, yeah. I mean, I gathered that, DN, but I've never heard that in my life. So I was like, is that a real term that people say? I mean, that's gotta be everybody, right? Because everybody likes some fictional characters. I mean, unless it's like an exclusive thing, but I doubt it. Like, everyone likes fictional characters. Or like, yeah, everybody. That's why I'm surprised it's a term, because that's just not like a niche thing at all. A new word? Someone fact check this for me. That's green, all right. That is definitely green. That is not gray. Huh? Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, I know what you mean, Dean. But everybody is attracted to at least one fictional character. Everybody who's ever seen, like, cartoons or animation or like movies or anything. So that's why it surprises me that that's a thing that exists, if that even does exist. But yeah, I know what that means. I don't want to be here alone. Huh? That's valid. Cain, listen guys, say what you want about Cain, but in this game, bro understands. Dexter's mom, no. See, you lost me there. You lost me. A family-friendly environment? Ragatha knows what's about to happen, bro. Like, Zooble and Gangle, you can't trust them. That's crazy. Cain low-key valid for that, though. This is not real. There's some... So, yeah, it can be exclusive. That is insane. I've never heard that in my life. Are there actually... Can you give me an example of, like, somebody of notoriety who actually has that? Because, like, there's no way. Like... Bro, hold on. These drums are tight, though. Hold on. This is where the demo ends. It has to end here, right? There's nothing else to do. Like, there's nothing else. You're stuck here forever. Want to know your confession? Do I? I don't know if I do. Is that a moose, Pookie? Do I want to know your confession, Patience? I don't know. I'm scared, I think. The demo has to end here, right? Defeated by the day. What the frick? The demo's not over. What is this? This has to violate some sort of convention. Another message which didn't appear said, what if there's... Yeah. I'm quite sure that does not appear in this game. Dude, it would warn me if that was the case. Luckily, that's not the case, so this is stream friendly. And Patience is dropping his confession, which I'm scared to hear about. Don't say that, Cain. Why is it... Freaking Gangle with the body pillow. I know exactly who's on that body pillow, bro. Like, that is an anime character for sure. What the frick are you trying to pull this late at night? Oh no. Just so this doesn't get clipped out of context, I'm gonna go ahead and say this like I'm reading it as if you were telling me. So, when you were a kid, you used to have a crush on Disgust from Inside Out. Therefore, I cannot get clipped out of context by reading your exact message. Okay. I had to protect my legacy with that one, because that is crazy. Disgust? If you were to have a crush on anybody in Inside Out, I think Disgust is the only one that would be valid. That's got to be the only one that's valid. Has to be. What do you mean that's not? Here's the thing. It's not like crazy weird, but it's also not like the most common thing to say. So I don't know what you're talking about, Dean. What is I just said Kane's W in this, and now he's pulling this. Like, I just praised him, and now he's doing this. Where's the top of his head? Where's his hat? Hold on. The Culture Fair? Sponsorships? Okay. The Wacky Watch! The Wacky Watch! Wait, it became a meme in the Spanish meme community? What? Like, what's the meme? I know what the meme is, but like, what's like the context of the meme? Like, why? You see, the vendors for the Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. Everybody was making memes about... Why? Why did that come into... Why? Frick, dude. Don't tell me you're gonna... Don't tell me, bro, that you've got Disgust R34 on your roster. Don't tell me. Wait, what did he just say? Wait, why are all these adults in school? Everybody's still an adult here, which is a good thing. But why are we forcing them all to be in school? I would just be so mad. The frick? The Wacky Watches, they've been affixed. Oh no. I would be fine with the Wacky Watch. I'd be low-key chill with the Wacky Watch. I would not mind. Oh no. Turtle doves? Turtle, as in from freaking frick. Home Alone 2? Forgot. I couldn't think of the name. A Wacky Watch. Dude, I would lose my mind if I was an adult and I had to stay in school every day for the rest of my life. That's fire. Poor Gangle. Gangle's depressed. Who wouldn't want a Wacky Watch? It's just like an Apple Watch but cooler. Yeah, I was just saying, I wonder who is on that body pillow that Gangle was holding. Like I said, what if it's Zooble, dude? What if it low-key is Zooble? A chat function. Yo, that's fire, actually. Is she rizzing him? Wait. Are they rizzing each other up? Poor Gangle, bro. A muffled shout from Jax's door? Oh, he just didn't come out. Fire. Fire. Ragatha is rizzing me up. She is rizzing me up. Hey, young Sharkleberry. Guys, Ragatha rizzes young Sharkleberry up in 2026 colorized. That's what's happening right now. That is what's happening. It's probably, yeah, it's probably Zooble. I'm low-key chilling. I would love a Wacky Watch. This is fire. It's just a better Apple Watch. Bro, as an adult, bro, I don't want to be in school. Wait, who the frick is that? Oh, wait. Oh, that's just me. Okay. Okay. That was random. This is so... The tension. The tension here is so evident, it's not even funny. Like, what do you mean? Thanks, I'll have to take you up on that. Oh, really? Yeah, it's nice to talk with you. This is gonna go in a bad direction. I don't know why, but there's a lot of English memes in the Meme Droid Spanish server right now. That's a good question. Why would that be the case? What is this Riz? Wait, there's slots? This is Riz, bro. Hold on, wait. What do I freaking do? Oh, wait. Is that sunglasses? It's random. Wait. Hey, yo. What does that mean, Patience? What does that mean? What was Pomni peeking at? No! No! She did just send a smiling sunglasses emoji. Oh my god. Old-fashioned? She's like 30. At least I have one friend at this school. Day 1? Wait, is this still freaking going on? You peek at... What? Jax grabs both sides of Pomni's face. What? Patience. What is this? Is this the sus video? DM, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Okay, that was the demo. This is fire, bro. This is fire. Where have I seen Vocustar before? Who the frick is... Honestly, W. WK, bro. WK. Album? What? How do I unlock... What do you mean album? I'm scared. What are these images? What are these images? I'm horrified. Hey! What? Patience! What do we do in a chat? What do we do in a chat? Ah! This is suspicious, bro. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Patience is dropping Buddy Buddy fanfics in chat. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. What the frick? Bro, I'm scared. Hold on. What the frick, bro? Is this a video? Is this the sus video? Bro, oh no, no. Bro. I had to look behind me. I have Jax and Pomni next to each other right now. They're always rizzing each other up, honestly, always. Alright, hold on. I got the new videos to watch. The Baldy voiceover and stuff. Let's see. Dude, Queso hit 10 million subs. Let's freaking go. Queso the GOAT. I love Queso. What are your guys' top 5 YouTubers? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna like my own stream because I am tung 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 sir. And then I'm gonna turn up my volume. Hold on. Volume's going all the way up. And then I'm gonna hop. Why isn't chat loading? I love Queso. Random part to resume to. All right, guys. Here we go. The amazing digital Rizzler. Okay, let's see. Kane looking upwards. Baldy's McDonald's job. Okay, wait. Okay, I see it. Okay, here we go. I found. This is 200 views? Dang, bro. Nice. Who the frick? You have a verified person. Oh, whoa. That was unexpected. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up, guys. Here we go. And here's Patience's video. Get a good look. Constanza? Constanza? What? Okay, here we go. The video of Patience is right here. It's gonna be episode 8, the God Kane scene, but with the Baldy voiceover done by Patience. Here we go.
Nice meet me. I'm trying to and explain my friends. You're not alone. No. They're listening about those sounds, those spoils. They won't drop out, they won't leave this old house. I won't let them.
Yo.
I'm better. I'm more powerful. I'm the original. I am the
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yo, I forgot what Baldy sounds like, honestly. Hey, guys. Wait, hold on. What does he sound like? I have to know now, because I low-key forgot. Baldy voice lines. Welcome to Baldy. No, that's not right. What? Hold on. Oh, hi. Wait, hold on. This video has to load. Like, watch Meme Droid. I'm scared to go back on Meme Droid. I'm scared. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna Spy and Sentry. Hold on, wait. Why isn't this... My Wi-Fi is being so chimpanzee cheeks right now. It is not funny. This is horrible. I'm gonna look up some videos first, Patience, and then I'll try that. What's up, Awesome Gamer? Welcome to chat, Awesome Gamer. Look what we got.
Welcome to Baldy's Basics.
Oh, welcome to Baldy's Basics in Education and Learning. You know, huh? Do you know a song which is both sus and funny? I do. Sus and funny at the same time. That Stupid Kid Rock song. Oh. It's called You're Mine. There are so many songs called You're Mine. Alright, hold on. Welcome to Baldy's Basics in Education and Learning. Hey, that's me. Alright, wait. What is this? What is Spy and Sentry? I'm scared. I have to proof watch this first. Because there's no way this is gonna be okay. Wait, what is this gonna be? Oh no. Oh no, what is this gonna be? Wait, what are you gonna have me watch? It's about Baldy? Hey, yo. Patience knows about this. Oh no. Oh no. Patience knows about this song. Okay, what is this video about? Spy and Sentry. Is this like a ship or something? Hey, yo. Oh, nah. Hold on. Go to the Smash Bros. 64 OST Metal Mario Battle and listen to it. I've heard that. Go blind? No, I can't. I can't go blind. Because, I need to know if I can show this. I definitely can't show this. Oh, I cannot show this. I just came to a random part in this, and this is not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry, man. Ah! 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 What is this video? Oh no. I just knocked over everything on my desk. Oh my god. You guys please don't watch Spy and Sentry. Please don't watch this. What the frick is this? Oh my god. This is horrible. Yeah, I can't show this. I cannot watch this. Dean, do you think I can show this? No, it's not safe for stream at all. I just saw what's in this video. It's not safe at all, bro. Oh my god. Just because it's not like full doesn't mean it's safe for stream. Like this is not. It's so sus. What is your definition of safe for stream? Because this is not safe for stream. This is safe for Kick, not YouTube. This is not stream safe, bro. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Time for that song called You're Mine. Let's see. Patience is warning me not to watch it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is a horrible, horrible thumbnail. This is just horrible. What do you mean you can't believe you didn't find it earlier in life? Yeah, that is a horrible definition. That is a horrible definition, Dean. Because I will tell you the definition of sus and not safe for stream. What just happened in that video is certainly not safe for stream. Like, I don't know what your standards are. Well, I do now. But, dude. Lol boy. Alright, I'm not gonna show this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this song? Oh my god. Jax is mistaken. Wait, what? What? That's random. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think is like the line for not safe to show on stream? Because I would consider episode 3 of Punch Punch Forever not safe for stream. That's where it begins. That's where it begins. Hi, I'm Baldy. Nice to meet you. I love the Amazing World of Gumball. Gumball's awesome. But here's the thing, though. Gumball isn't detailed. Like, it's great animation, but it's not detailed. Like, what was just shown in that video was detailed. Gumball, they are cartoony figures, and that's their world. Their world is just cartoony figures, undetailed. They don't have anything going on that's sus. But in this video, it was extremely detailed. And yeah, that's just not safe at all. Gumball is certainly safe to show on stream. Like, not copyright, obviously, but in terms of like the censoring, yeah, that's fine, obviously. But does my message before the previous one... What? Look at the Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram recently. I gotta check on Instagram. The Amazing World of Evil stuff. Gumball's awesome, dude. Okay, hold on. Awesome Gamer sent me something on Instagram. Let's see what he sent me. I'm scared to see this, honestly. I'm scared. Alright. Oh no. Did bro send me an audio message, bro? Guys. Okay, here's the Smash Bros song. This might be copyrighted, and I don't know if I want to show it. Alright. Dude. Oh no. Did bro send me an audio message, bro? Dude. What are you sending me on Instagram, dude? What are you sending me? I don't think it appeared, dude. You should voice over the Candy Crush House scene. You should, Patience. You should. Hold on, my phone is almost dead again. What's new? After that new iOS update, bro, my phone has been constantly dead. It has not been funny. It has been bad. Poppy Playtime, I can't. My computer can't handle it. I don't have enough storage. I don't have a good graphics card. I can't do it, bro. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't do it. All right, hold on. I gotta hop on something real quick. Restart the app. I think it'll work. I suppose it could. I don't know though. But first, before that, guys, we have to hop on FNAF 3. We have to. I need to beat aggressive nightmare mode on stream. Despite what Dean says, I don't think it's easy, and I don't think that it's the easiest game. So we're doing it. Why do you... It's a Baldi version. It's a Baldi version. Why do you children torment me? I just had to buy this school. I just wanted to teach you. That's sad. I feel bad for Baldi. I don't think Baldi has truly bad intentions. I don't think he does. I don't think... Oh, I read that. It's even if it's censored, it's not safe for stream. I'm sorry, that's not how that works. Especially on YouTube. Like, with the amount of kids that watch my streams, I am not showing anything of the sort. Frick. Like, dude. What? All 3? I'm dead. But like, here's the thing though, if I was on Kick and I was streaming to an adult audience, I wouldn't care. But I'm on YouTube. And YouTube has ages from freaking 2 years old to 92 years old. So I'm not gonna show that. Like, frick you, Freddy. Oh, heck yeah, wait. He had all the time in the world to move and try to get me, but he didn't get me. Okay, it was a hallucination. He was capping. A streamer who couldn't beat FNAF 3 told me it was the easiest FNAF game. That guy has no valid opinion. If he can't beat FNAF 3 and still says it's the easiest, then that means he can't beat 1, 2, Sister Location, or any of the other ones. Which means that is the worst gamer I've ever seen in my life. No disrespect to that guy. No disrespect to that guy. But if he can't beat FNAF 3 and he still says it's the easiest, that's insane. I'm sorry, no disrespect to him. Like, listen, I'm not a great gamer either. But at least I can beat every FNAF game. And at least I can go deathless in FNAF 1 and 2 if I'm paying attention. And I can go deathless in FNAF 4 unless it's Night 6. Fredbear always gets me on Night 6, dude. It's actually sad. I'm gonna play audio just to be safe. I'm gonna reboot. I have 2 on this game. I have not beat Nightmare Mode on this game at all. I've beat Night 6 and FNAF 4 before, just not on this frick. Cause now that I can play it, I can finally play on my Xbox and not be scared of it. Hold on, wait. Where the frick did he go? Who is that? Oh, frick no. Oh, frick no. This game is so good. I don't think this is the easiest. I think FNAF 1 by far, by like flying colors, is the easiest one. Who is the autistic gamer? The autistic gamer? Low-key, that's probably the most goated channel ever, honestly. That guy is probably so fire. Like, but yeah. I think FNAF, freaking puppet, bro. Oh my god. Just jump scare me ready. Okay, thank you. Dude. I think FNAF 1, it starts out hard the first time you play it, but once you beat it, you can't lose again. I think it's DM making fun of me. Oh. Is DM making fun of you? Did. How dare you? I'm dead. Oh, frick no. He's gonna kill me. I'm so dead. What's up, Pookie? Welcome back. I'm trying to beat FNAF 3, Night 6 here. Ooh. Edit a video for a project. Heck yeah. I like editing videos. That's fire. But yeah, no, I think FNAF 1 is by far the easiest. FNAF 2 is also extremely easy once you understand the process. Then FNAF 3 is pretty challenging, I'd say. I'd say FNAF 3 it's not the hardest thing in the world, but Night 5 can get you. The rest of it's pretty easy though. FNAF 4, here's the thing. It's pretty hard, but the thing about that game is once you learn the sound of the breathing, it's so easy. Because you also need a good setup too. You can't play it on Xbox really, unless you have like good earphones, which I do now. And you need to have your volume all the way up because it's so quiet. But once you understand that, then it's hard to be bad at it. Unless it's Night 6, which for some reason Fredbear always gets me on Night 6. And it's freaking Foxy, and I don't know why. But the thing that makes FNAF 3 particularly difficult, which I think it might be the hardest one, in my opinion. I'm so dead, by the way. I have never been in a situation where I've had to reboot all 3 at once until today. That's happened like 3 times today. FNAF 1's the easiest by a landslide, I have to agree. The thing that makes FNAF 3 so hard, to me at least, is the dynamic where Springtrap is able to duplicate himself in a sense. He's able to he can make you hallucinate a fake version of himself, so you're kind of like tracking a fake version of him while he gets closer to you, and you have no idea that he's getting closer to you until it's too late. Like, that is the hard part to me. Losing him, and then him sneaking in at the speed of sound, because he's fast. It's easy to lose him. And also, he's very hidden on all of these cameras, except for this one. So it's easy to miss him if you don't know exactly where to look. And I don't have every spot of his memorized. And I'm also wearing sunglasses, and it's also dark in here. So it is hard to see where he is.
Hi.
So you can't blame me. But overall, I think this game is the most unique, and it poses more of a challenge than the rest. FNAF 4, once I got a hold of it, it became so easy. Like, I blast through that game now. And you said, Dean, Pizza Simulator? I don't think it's the second easiest game. I don't think so. I just don't like the mechanics, and I'm not good with those mechanics. And I think it's the hardest after... It might be harder than FNAF 3, honestly. Freaking puppet. You know what? I think FNAF 6 might be the hardest game. I wanted to teach you, or I wanted to educate your brains. I wanted to educate your brains. I wanted to educate your brains, definitely. That's the one. I'm so dead. He's here. I don't see him.
Hi.
Why ventilation? He's so cooked. He's in the vents. He sing me the song again. Oh, the song, okay, oh, frick you. It might be copyrighted, so I might not be able to listen to it. Awesome gamer. Just kill me. Just kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Hello?
Frick you, bullet. Oh my god. Just kill me, Springtrap. Help, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do trig either. I never actually did trig. In school, all I had to do was Algebra 1, Practical Math, Geometry, and Algebra 2. I never did trig, I never did calculus or anything else. You have guinea pigs? That's fire. 2 fat guinea pigs, that's crazy. What did they do to deserve this? Good job, Dian. Nightmare Aggressive Mode. It is hard. I can do it for sure. But he's still there. But I find this game harder than the rest for some reason. I also think that Security Breach is pretty like neutral on the difficulty. There are certain rounds that are harder than others. There are parts which are definitely pretty challenging, but overall, I think it's pretty smooth sailing. Okay, just want to make sure it wasn't like duplicating himself again. Nintendo cares if you use anything from their games. Nintendo is the absolute stingiest. And I like Nintendo. I like almost everything they have to offer. Okay? I like Nintendo. I don't like putting him in Camp 10. I don't like it. He has direct access to a vent that goes exactly to my office. On the other end of the stick, if you look at Cam 9 here, while there is a vent, it takes him longer to get to me through Cam 9. So I always like putting him in Cam 9, closing that vent up, and then keeping him there. So in case he does go in that vent, and in case I do miss closing it up, he's not gonna get to me as fast. As if he were to go in the Cam 10 vent, he's gonna go directly to me. So that's my strategy. I hate putting him in Cam 10. I hate it. But here's the thing, Awesome Gamer. Nintendo cares too much about their copyright. They care too much. Anything that they create, they're gonna flag you for it. They copyright you for playing their own games sometimes. It's terrible. It's horrible. So yeah, I don't know. I would react to it, but since it's Nintendo, they're probably so on that copyright. I can almost guarantee you my stream would get taken down. Like, that has happened before, Awesome Gamer. My stream has literally been banned mid-stream before. Because Dian had me watch something that was copyrighted. So, I should watch Dinosauria by Dead Sound? Okay. He takes longer to do that, though, Dian, from Cam 9. That vent takes longer. Frick this reboot, dude. Frick you, Balloon Boy. I don't care anymore. Whoa, how'd I avoid that? Hold on. I'm so dead. What the frick? This is so stupid. I don't want Foxy. I don't want Foxy, bro. Hold on. Let's go again. It is probably copyrighted. It probably is. It's Nintendo. Like, it's Nintendo, man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, bro. Yo, patience. Ragatha hears Pomni breathing heavy in Jax's room. Ragatha, Pomni, are you in there? Jax, oh crap. Pomni, get under the bed. That is crazy. What are we talking about? Anyway. Look at these vents, bro. Look at these vents. He can go here. Or in here. But from here, he just goes boom, boom, and boom. Directly to me. No stops. He has more of a chance to make a stop here than he does here. He's going to go directly to me in most aspects here. So, I have found that in my gameplay, I have had better chances and better luck with Springtrap keeping him in Cam 9, blocking the vent there, than in Cam 10. Every single time he gets in Cam 10, he kills me instantly. But there's a 50-50% chance that he'll go directly to me in Cam 9, or he'll make a stop. That happens so much more often than making a stop in this one, because he has no reason to make a stop here, and the game knows that. That's how he's built. So, at that point, kill me, Freddy. Do it. He's probably over here right now. I'm not even trying anymore. I got jump scared while the cams were up. I did, bro. It may take the same amount of time, but the stops are the most important part. Because he has a chance in the game, in the tick, he has a chance to make a random stop and go into other rooms here. And it's more of a chance here. So I don't like keeping him in here because he has that chance as well. But Cam 9 is like the best place to keep him. Hold on. Get back in there. Then I close this immediately. Alright. He sent another OST for me to watch. So I'm going to watch that. And it's not from Nintendo. So I feel better about it. Because Nintendo is so particular about their freaking copyrights. And it's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Hold on. Okay, I think that was good. More Dead Sound? Saria series? Saria? FNAF 3 takes place in 2023? Yeah. Where is he? Oh, frick. What? Dude, the puppet wasn't... Didn't even see the puppet. It's PlayStation? W PlayStation. Intro to Ape Escape? That's fire. Frick you, Springtrap, bro. Frick you, Springtrap. Alright. We're going again. I gotta beat this, bro. I gotta beat this. Aggressive Nightmare Mode. Time to lock in, bro. I still am Funny Bunny. Funny Bunny all the way, man. Where are you, Springtrap? Fine, I'll put him in Cam 10. We all bop into Ape Escape. What the frick?
Hello.
Okay, he didn't move anywhere. Where is he? He does, though. He can go into any room he wants to. Because I've had him stop from here. He has gone into any of these rooms before. Through the vents. Any of them. And look. He stops in this room. This vent is not attached to me in any way. This vent is. So Cam 10 is objectively a worse cam to keep him in. Objectively. Because he stops in the room next to me and I can get him out. Frick you, man, what the frick is the loquacious sunfish meme? Who's the loquacious sunfish? I have no idea where he is right now. See? That vent sucks because it's attached to me. It's on my very side. So if he goes in that vent, I'm actually cooked and dead. Because that vent's literally attached to my room. But like I said, the Cam 9 vent, he has to make a stop. He has to go in this room to get to me. It's not directly attached to me right here. So once he goes in this room, he has a chance going in here or into my office, and I can see him on that cam, which is Cam 1. So I can move him over to like Cam 2, and then I can get him back to the start from there. But if he gets into my vent from Cam 10, he goes directly to me no matter what. And that's the problem. So, no stops here, but he can stop in these two rooms here. So, That's why I like putting him in Cam 9. Because if he does get in that vent,
Hi.
then that means I have a chance to get him away. I hate that he has a direct, like, way into my room. That's how I feel when the gamer said that's... What he said? What? Did he say that? I didn't see that. Bro's gonna make a Funny Buddy animation tomorrow. That's so fire, bro. It'll be freaking awesome. W Funny Buddy, dude. Where the frick is this guy at? Oh, frick. Of course Mangle's there. I shouldn't have freaking done that. Frick you, Mangle. Piece of freaking... What the heck, man? I've never done this bad in Night 6 in my life. What am I doing wrong? I have never done this bad before. Do you ever wonder why does it look like there's a wall in the hallway in your office? A wall in the hallway to your office. Lore reason. Hold on, what do you mean? In the cam map. Hold on. That? What do you mean? That thing? No, I've never thought about that. I've never wondered about it. What is the lore implication for that? Okay, fire. Fire. The triple team where you got jumped by Foxy, Mangle, and Springtrap? Yes. It was so bad. You've never seen someone go to the vent camera? What? Really? That's really important. Frick. Frick.
Hi.
Oh, frick no. I gotta be safe just in case. Okay. The line in the hallway? Hold on. The gamer has never watched anything. Hold on, wait. That? Wait, there's the vent where he comes out of. And then... Wait, that? What line? Where do I have to look? Yo. So peak. Whoa. Oh, frick you freaking puppet, bro. In the cam map. What do you mean, what line in the cam map, bro? I looked in the cam map. Freaking puppet, bro. Frick you, puppet. I want to look at the cam map. I don't care about the freaking ventilation. Next to my office. Oh, that. Wait, that? Oh, okay, I see. I never noticed that. Never thought about that. Because, yeah, the rest of them have, like, little things leading into them. There's a wall right there. What's the lore for that wall? Dax versus Jax? Jax is winning, bro, for real. I might just die. I might just die here. I'm gonna die from ventilation issues. I'm gonna listen to the ape song soon, don't worry. Frick you, Balloon Boy. That's weird. I never even realized that. Bro has 10 plus FNAF games you're gonna play? Nice. Well, I didn't know where to look, bro. Frick. That's why it took so long. I didn't know exactly where I was looking. Hold on. I was looking near, like, my office doors instead of, like, that random connection. Because I was looking here and over here. And then that, it just escaped me. Hold on. Frick. There's no way that's him, right? There's just no way that's him. What the heck, man? No way.
Hello?
Almost gonna be safe. Hold on. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh, frick. It's Freddy. Oh, frick, no.
Hi.
Where'd he go? Oh, no. Chica. Frick! Where'd he go? Oh, no. Where'd he go? It's 4 a.m. How? He's in one of these bottom vents, or sorry, bottom cams, because the noise is going on. What the heck? I'm low-key dead. I'm low-key dead right now. Where the frick did he go? He's so fast. Oh, heck nah. How did he get there? How did he get there? How? Frick you, Freddy. It was 5 a.m. I low-key could have just farmed there for a minute. It was 5 a.m. Imagine Pomni with a unicorn horn comes from nowhere and joins Springtrap and all the phantoms. What? Unicorn Pomni is crazy. Okay, hold on. I had that thing to watch from this guy. Hold on. What is it? Ape Escape. Ape Escape intro. 1. I think this is it. Let's see. Dude, I was so close to beating that too, bro. That's so annoying. That is actually annoying. Ape Escape soundtrack. It's so random. But yeah, unfortunately Nintendo is very like strict with their copyright. So yeah. Alright. Here's the Ape Escape intro. What is this from? PS5? PS4? PS something? Alright, hold on. Here this is. It's not loading. That's so annoying. Why is it not loading, bro? Hold on, I gotta plug my phone in too. Wait. Okay. Here we go. It's a bop. It's a bop. Oh yeah, it's a bop. Oh yeah. This is a bop. What is this game? Have you played this? This is amazing. Ape Escape. What a beautiful song that was, guys. W awesome. Ooh, frick. W awesome gamer for that, bro. Hold on, wait. Let me expand my screen real quick. Because I want to test something out. I want Springtrap Awe Lighting. Here we go, guys. Springtrap Awe Lighting. It's time for this. Hold on. That's not even correct. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, that's hold on, wait. I gotta bring the eyes out for this. That is not remotely what that color is. Hold on. That's not right. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to make the best green possible. The rest of the blue over there is being weird, so let me look at this green in here. Okay, wait. It's not showing up very well as green on my screen. That's random. I have pink. Ooh, wait, the pink lighting though. Like the overtone is kind of fire. Wait. It's barely making a difference. The red? The purple though? The pink? Wait, that's tough. Hold on, wait. Hang on, that's kind of tough though. Wait. What do we think about that? I did your voiceover. Was there another one? #1 Spotify songs, Ape Escape intro? Bro, it's so random. Guys, did I forget another one of your voiceovers, Patience? Because I did your Baldy one. Why is OBS disconnecting? Guys, my stream is disconnecting right now. Voiceovers, Patience? This is so stupid. I did your Baldy one. This became a meme? Is that Chica? Pomni? They replaced Kane asking for Kinger with that scene. Oh. I only saw Pomni and I'm like, something about Pomni. Purple is fire, W purple. I think blue might be the best. Blue is the most potent for some reason. Like green barely showed up. I feel like it just got brighter. Content farm. Okay, wait. Am I muted? Wait, am I muted, guys? Oh my god. Am I muted? Wait. Hello? Ooh. Wait. Am I muted, guys? Am I back? We're back. We're back, guys. I think. This is so random, guys. What's going on? Wait, it's cutting out on my end too. Hold on. It's cutting out a bit on my end. Like, it's going back and forth. You guys can hear me. Hang on. I think we're back. Wait, it's cutting out on my end. No, it was actually on my end. Like, some of what I was saying was not coming through, but now I think it's good. That's random. I was never muted. That's random. What is going on, guys? That's so random. All right. W stream, guys. I have to go. It's not a very long stream tonight, unfortunately. Not even 2 hours, but I have work tomorrow, so I gotta log in with that. But I'll be back soon, and I have these new W LEDs, bro. I'm so hype about these LEDs, bro. I love it. All right. Next stream, we got a lot of stuff that I gotta do. A lot of things planned, so stick with me. And again, the upgrade is almost complete. I have my rearrangement, I have my LEDs, and next up is the PC. So, next up is the PC. And I'm gonna have that upgrade. And it's gonna be sick, and I'm gonna play every game you've been asking me to play. I'll be able to play it. I'm gonna have like infinite storage. I'm gonna have an amazing graphics. Amazing graphics. It's gonna be amazing. I'm not doing just reactions. That's with what happened with freaking Moshu, bro. I am scared to react to anything anymore. It's gonna be. I'll try my best to react to stuff. But other than that, guys, thank you all for coming to the stream today. It has been fire. It's been awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Anything else before I go? Because, like, we got some people popping in chat. Popping and locking, bro. What a W day, bro. These LEDs are so fire. It's what my room needed. I needed some bright colors in a hue shift. Dinosauria on Meme Droid. Okay, I'll write that down for next time. I'm scared, though. Meme Droid is scary. Like, Meme Droid is horrifying, bro. He said something else, right? Dinosauria and then something else. Dinosauria. And then digital health. Yeah. All right. The English memes came out, bro. Now that'll be epic because I can read it. Because I was so lost last time on Meme Droid. All right, guys. I have Dinosauria next time. I have digital health. I have more stuff. I'm going to try to beat, again, Nightmare Mode on FNAF 3. Hopefully I'll beat it. Hopefully I will. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching today. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Peace out, twins. See you later.